5. Listening. Listen to the stories about 2 silly mistakes. Then fill in the chart.
And in other news tonight, we have 2 stories of people making very silly mistakes. In the first story, a man attempting to solve a problem creates a much bigger problem. Joshua Mullen of Mobile, Alabama, was alarmed when he saw a swarm of bees in his shed. At first, he wasn't sure how to get rid of them. Then, he had an idea. But it was an idea that he should have thought twice about. Mullen dumped a can of gasoline onto a pile of rags in the shed, and then walked away. He thought the smell might get rid of the bees. But the pilot light of a hot water heater in the shed set the gas fumes on fire. In moments, the shed went up in flames, causing $80,000 worth of damage. The fire did get rid of the bees, but, in Mullen's words, looking back at all this, there might have been a better way. The really silly part of this story is that Mullen is a mechanic who has received training in handling gasoline safely in order to avoid starting fires. He should have known better. The second story involves a man who wanted to come up with a unique way to give his wife a ring on their anniversary. 28-year-old Alec Bell of East London wanted to surprise his wife Emma. So he had a florist put a $10,000 diamond ring inside a helium balloon. Bell said, "I had been planning this for ages. I thought it would make Emma really happy." He couldn't have known that he was the one in for a surprise. When Bell left the shop, a strong wind pulled the balloon from his hand. The balloon floated into the sky. Bell said, "I just watched as it went farther and farther up in the air. I felt like such an idiot. It cost a fortune, and I knew my wife would be furious with me." Bell spent 2 hours chasing the balloon in his car, but eventually lost sight of it and had to give up. He must have had fun explaining what had happened to his wife.